Hey there folks, Mark's and I are back once again in the flesh with another vinyl update, first one of 2017. So yeah, fun time with my goddamn lists, which is great to get that off my mind because it was pretty stressful to do that. Yeah, so I got quite a decent amount of vinyl to show you, which will split up in a couple of parts. This one is the Christmas update, or Sexmas as I like to call it. Sexmas, because I'm immature. And yeah, so this one I'll show off all my Sexmas gifts. And next time around we'll have a Dark Throne update, yeah. So I finally got 5 Dark Throne records that I'm glad to show you. And after that I got some more records in the mail, so I'll show off those. But I do have some other videos in the works, in my head, that I've been thinking about doing. So, because I've been mainly just doing vinyl updates on my channel. And I decided to change that, you know, with the lists, my first lists from last year. Never done that before. And I decided to change up things a bit, you know, do some more different stuff, maybe some discussion videos, some more top 5, top 10 lists. Would be fun. At least, hopefully I will do those, because they're going to start renovating my apartment soon. And, well, it will be pretty hard if everything's like crazy in the drilling and shit. It'll be pretty hard to make a video in that regard. But, yeah, we'll see how many weeks I've left before I start tearing this place apart. But we're actually at an apartment showing like a week or 2 back. And it was a really great apartment, so hopefully I'll get that. Fingers fucking crossed. Yeah, because this is a short time contract I'm living on here, so it will definitely be great to get a apartment you can just stay in without worrying that you have to move out anytime soon. Because my last apartment was a student apartment, so it was just had a few years on it, and this one I've lived in since like April or something. But yeah, enough about my bullshit personal life. And let's get started with the fucking records, man. Yeah, in the background, this band, or this group I mentioned in my top 10 list, or top 15 list of 2015, 16. Sorry guys, it's morning, I just had my coffee and I didn't wake up yet. Low in Theory by Tribe Called Quest. Sorry for the glare. This is a classic, it's a classic 90s hip-hop record, album, thing. It's a great shit. I definitely gotta get the latest release. But yeah, I know monies are needed because there's so many records I want to get. It's insane. It's an addiction for sure. Anyway, let's get on with the Christmas gift. This was one of the gifts of my lovely girlfriend. This is Foxygen with we are the 21st century ambassadors of peace and magic. Yeah. Very San Francisco. If you're familiar with, I don't know, indie rock or whatever, or you visit Pitchfork a lot, you know what this record is. Yeah, I mean, this is a great record. I already have their first EP, and this was definitely on my list to get stuff, so I think my girlfriend and I got this as well right now. And this is on Jaguar Records. So this is some great mix of some psychedelic stuff, some old school stuff, some classic rock stuff, just a mix of a bunch of different genres, mainly inspired from like 60s, 70s stuff, a lot of Rolling Stones, a lot of Bowie, a lot of just a mix of different genres, and it just pulled up really, really well, especially on this record. So if you're into, you know, classic rock and 70s and 60s stuff, Stones, Bowie and shit like that, and if you haven't heard this, you should definitely get on that. Yeah, just really chill, fun, quirky, great psychedelic rock and stuff. There's the guys, and this is a regular black vinyl with some cool labels. Yeah, so I got this. I heard their latest album was really good. I haven't listened to it yet actually. Should probably get on. But yeah. This is probably their most well-known album. So if you happen to want to get into these guys, I recommend this or their first EP, which is Get the Kids Off Broadway, which I also have. But yeah, if you're in the mood for some psychedelic, swiggity San Francisco shizzle, check this out. It's kind of hipsterish music, I guess. But yeah, I don't give a shit. I just listen to music because that's what I love. Now I'm getting to a record that was on my top 15 list, non-metal. Unfortunately, there's no metal this time around. Sorry, guys and gals. But next time I said Dark Throne, so that'd be interesting. And also the vinyl update after Dark Throne will also have more metal. But this time around, yeah, just some hip hop shizzle and other stuff. Yeah, as I said, this was on my list. This is Clipping with Splendor and Misery. Yeah, here you can see the reflection. Here's my computer door. Yeah, this is a great record. I definitely have to get a hold of their first one as well, the self-titled one. Yeah, this is on Sub Pop. Love that shit. Love Sub Pop. Always puts out great stuff. Great concept album, great hip hop record, great noise hip hop album. Pretty much everyone talked about from 2016. Yeah, great stuff. Comes with an inner printed sleeve with space, because it's space themed, so that's fitting. And this is the loser edition, because I'm a loser, obviously, which means it comes on clear vinyl, which is really nice. This was a gift from my mom's. She got it from Bang Ants, or I told her to get it from Bang Ants. Unfortunately, Bang Ants had some loser edition left, so obviously rather get the clear version instead of the regular black one, because they are more fun with color, or the lack of. Yeah, great stuff, great hip hop. And as I said, I definitely got to get a hold of their first album as well. I pretty much like, I like both equally to a degree, I suppose. The first one has more bangers, I guess, if that makes sense, you know, it has more like hard-hitting songs. This one's more of a, like, you know, you listen through the whole album kind of thing, because it's a concept album, so, you know, this is more kind of soulful and shit. But yeah, great stuff. Great stuff. And next we got probably one of the best, if not the best, hip-hop albums of 2016. Mr. Motherfucking Danny Brown with Atrocity Exhibition. Fuck yeah, if I can get a hold of this. Great stuff. Yeah, I'm not too big of a fan of this packaging, honestly. Got this in this flimsy sleeve, or plastic pocket thing. It's been kind of falling apart, which sucks. But yeah, and it doesn't come like a whole record as a whole record, but it comes like in these different sleeves and shit, which I think is annoying. But overall, you know, whatever. Here's the cover art. I'm gonna turn this down a little bit. Yeah, Mr. Danny Brown released one of his best albums of his career, basically. There's also a special edition, which means it comes on this clear, purple, pink vinyl. Hells yeah. Some really good shit. Love it. Yeah, I said Triple X is probably one of my favorite hip hop releases of all time. And this is also now up there. And here's the second sleeve with Danny screaming, and track listing. This is the same thing. Pink, clear, or semi-translucent vinyl. And also comes with this insert. With I guess just art, and yeah, track listing and stuff. thank you notes, liner notes and shit. With some Atrocity exhibitions, I guess, or whatever this is. Clowns, which are horrible, and money and naked ladies. Yeah, good shit. And yeah, not too big a fan of the packaging, unfortunately, but it's a flimsy packaging. You know, when you take this out, you want to play the record. You're just gonna deal with all this fucking shit and this flimsy plastic thing that's falling apart. I might just put it in a regular plastic pocket or whatever. This is a pain in the ass, but the album, however, is fucking fantastic, and I'm really glad to get this on pink, translucent or semi-translucent vinyl. Yeah, great, phenomenal hip-hop, dark shit. As I said, this was number 4 on my top 15 list, non-metal stuff. It's great shit. Also got this from my mom's. So that's great. And these last 2 records I got from my sister. She told her to get because, you know, asshole. Because she doesn't know what to get me, I guess. And so I was like, oh, these are cheap. Please get these. Because I need this, I guess, in my collection. And yeah. The Doors with Waiting for the Sun. The Doors are probably like my favorite, I guess, classic rock band, if you can classify them as a classic rock band. Because, I don't know, you know, you got Beatles and Rolling Stones and all the other shizzle, Kings and stuff, but the Doors definitely appeal to me the most. And I already have their self-titled Strange Days and LA Woman. So this was the next logical step in that. This is a repress. I think you got this from Bands. They had this for cheap. You know, you got Love Street, which is amazing. The Unknown Soldier, Spanish Caravan, We Could Be So Good Together, and 521. Some great stuff. This is repress of this is another Electra, right? No, this is something else. Well, this is Electra. I'm just an idiot. Yep. I'm ready to grab. Good stuff. Unfortunately, this is in stereo, not mono. But you know, whatever. Still good. Yeah, I don't know if I'll get Morrison Hotel, but this is great nonetheless. Some good shit. The Doors, none other than the motherfucking Doors. And last but not least, we have another record that my sister bought for me. And if you're not from Sweden or from Gothenburg, I don't know if you know who these guys are, but if you are from Gothenburg, you definitely have heard of them, or at least I would expect you to. Yeah, I guess this might be a surprise for some of you, or 1% of you. This is Broder Daniel with Crueltown. This is an indie rock band from Sweden, from Gothenburg, my town. And yeah, they're pretty infamous for a number of different reasons. They don't play anymore. They had like a last show a few years back in Way Out West, I think. But yeah, Håkan Hellström, who is like a big guy in my town, who plays like stadiums, Ullevi. Very famous Swedish musician that, if you're not from Sweden, probably never heard of him. He used to play bass in his band. And yeah. So this is the last record of 2003. I don't know if I'd say this is the best. This is their most well-known, because Shoreline is on here, which is the most famous song. And yeah, this is probably the most well-produced record, because their other records, while really good, weren't really that well-produced, because they're kind of like self-made to a degree. But this is a great, very kind of depressive indie rock. You know, it's very. I guess if you live in Gothenburg, you just, you know, this is appealing to some degree. In a print sleeve here, a picture of the band. You can see that. Here's Henrik. Here's the bass player and the drummer. And here's the guitarist, who is unfortunately no longer alive because he committed suicide. He jumped off a bridge in town. Yeah, as I said, this band is pretty infamous for a number of different reasons. But yeah, inner print sleeve. I don't think I get their self-title as well, because I got some work on it, which is one of my favorite Broder Daniel's tracks. Regular black vinyl. I guess, I don't know who I'd recommend this to, but if you're into indie rock, I guess, or rock music overall, you might like this. Songs to recommend: Shoreline, Heart and Heart, Only Life I Know, I guess. When We Were winning. Yeah, I mean, yeah, this is an interesting band, I guess. It's, you know, a lot of people who are in high school listen to this, including myself when I was in high school. So this has some nostalgic value for me as well. But yeah. Overall, yeah, it's special, to say the least. But it's great stuff nonetheless. So if you happen to be interested, maybe check it out. Some good stuff. They recently repressed all their stuff. Parlophone did, and Bangans has all of them for quite cheap. So I decided to ask my sister to pick that up for me for Sexmas. Which, that sounds weird, sorry. Yeah, sorry this video was long, but that was my vinyl update for Christmas. And I got some more vinyl updates coming up, and maybe some other videos, unless they start tearing up my apartment and ruining everything. And I'll make it hard to film. Maybe I'll film during the evening in that case. But until next time, have a good one.